Hi babes, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle and this is, yes, Libra's 3-month prediction. So I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that roles can be reversed between energies. And of course, as I always say, I run no daycare. So just know that this is entirely general, okay? So with this said, let's move forward. If you are a sensitive person, please double check that because again, we speak the truth here. And if you're sensitive, this may hurt your feelings, okay? So the 3 months from now, let's see, boo boo. Okie dokes. So, okay, babes. A lot of things seems to be happening in 3 months from now. So I want you to hear me out loud and clear. Now, that house, that apartment that you're trying to get, you will be getting it 3 months from now. Now you're going to actually also at the same time meet someone who could be a neighbor or so who may ask you out. You have to be careful because whenever you do, you're going to think that this person wants a relationship with you. Like, oh, I met the one, or this is a relationship, right? Because they seem very charming. Keep in mind that it seems that it's all a mask, a facade, okay? Keep in mind that this person is just not being truthful because all they want is to hook up, but they're gonna make you feel special just to get what they want from you. If you don't take care of your heart, or let's say that they tell you right away that that's what they want and you think it's gonna change, look, it's not. If they say that they only want to hook up with you, that they only want a one-night stand kind of thing, they're not gonna change their mind. You're gonna end up heartbroken. So just make sure to invest your energies elsewhere, or invest your energies where you need them to be invested. And if you're okay with what they want, then enjoy it. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. Now, some of you may be into tarot, and some of you are going to try to, let's say, make your first, let's say, jumping in before into like, I'm going to make this a business. I want you to be careful because somebody's going to reach out to you. Somebody's going to reach out to you and they're actually trying to trick you. This could be scamming you. This could be to test you. I do see right here that they're going to give you a scenario, and I highly recommend you that if this person reaches out to you, they're going to reach out to you through your Instagram or Facebook. And it's because you're, most likely, I feel it's more Instagram for whoever, because you're actually, trying to make a business, say like, oh, I'm going to do it for this and that. Anyways, I wouldn't mess with their energies. They have a lot of blockages and negativity, as well as they're just doing it to test you. They have a thing of like discrediting people, and they want to discredit you, especially because you are newer, what they consider a tarot reader. So I want you to know if they have like a sarcastic energy, and I'm not talking about like mine, that I do it purposely. It's just like they're saying things in between the lines that make it sound like they don't believe you or they trust you. If they don't believe you or trust you, keep in mind that yes, there is haters that they will definitely pay for a reading just to tell everybody that you didn't do it right, because they're gonna give you fake information. And it happens especially when you're new at the social media and all that. So you could actually get yourself in a tiny bit of drama, and this may cause a lot of anxiety and perhaps some panic attacks, because I do feel like this person is going to harass you to try to discredit you. So I will highly recommend you that this person seems to be a blondie, somebody who's blonde. If they randomly hit you up and always have a tiny conversation, if you don't feel their vibes, just don't give them a reading, okay? Now, somebody is that you had a connection with. They are trying to heal from an addiction. Somebody that you haven't heard from. They're trying to heal from an addiction. This person was in rehab, got out, and it seems like they went back again to their old addictions, and they went back again to rehab. And it seems right here that this person likes music or plays the guitar, and this person, it seems to be that they are going to reach out to you for help, just so you know, okay? Now, allegedly, this person that I told you before that you need to be careful with, the same way they're hooking up with you, they're not being exclusive, and you need to be careful, to be cautious, in the intimacy, because you can actually get something that you don't want to get, okay? Talking about no babies, something else, you know what I'm saying? Just be careful. And now, I know when I say this, people get mad at me, babe. Don't waste your time being mad at me because I have never mentioned your name. So with this said, take this part of the message or leave it. Now, I have another message for you, babe. It seems right here that one day you're going to have to take the subway. It seems right here that day, I feel like if you live in New York or so, you tend to take the subway pretty often. But I do feel that day, a lot of things indicate that you will have a bad day. Like you're going to wake up late. This could be, again, you don't have time to have breakfast. It's going to be super hot, or it's going to be raining. And it's like everything is, and you have a very strong earring in your right ear, okay? And everything is giving you like, I want to stay home. Something is telling you, I want to stay home, I want to stay home. And you are not going to, if you don't, and let's say that you say, oh, I'm not going to stay home, I'm going to go to work. And you're going to go take the subway. You got to be careful because you may get mugged, okay? So you want to be careful. If that day happens, make sure, babe, to stay home because that's the universe warning you to not go. Take a PTO, take a sick day or something. That is exactly how it's happening that morning. Do not go anywhere because the universe is trying to save you from unnecessary drama and problems, especially if somewhere related to taking the train. Now, we are going to give you the charmer. At the same time, in 3 months from now, somebody is trying to come back into your life. This is somebody that you did not date. It's somebody that you liked, and you guys had like small conversation. You guys had like a situationship, but you never actually make it official. This person screams player, loud and clear, and I feel like they're coming back again. This person is a charmer. They look good, they smell good, they everything you want. They say exactly what you need to hear, but this is just legit a test, so you need to be careful with this, okay? So make sure that if you do jump into that train, make sure that your heart is it's covered because they're coming again with the same BS. Now, I do see that there is a soulmate for you coming forward. Somebody who could be a soulmate or twin flame as well. Somebody who you had past lives. It seems right here that somebody is coming in again. Again, when I say this, it doesn't always mean that you know them. This indeed, past lives connection is leading that you recognize their energies. Maybe you don't know who this is. It's just like you recognize their energies. But just so you know, it's something that's going to start as a friendship. It's something that is going to bring you happiness. And it's like you're going to fall in love with them. It's something that starts as something very, very, let's say, fun and games, very innocent, something that could start as a friendship, ends up into a real relationship as well. So within 3 months from now, a lot of things are going to happen for some of you, but most of you are going to find a soulmate. So if you have been single for a minute, you're not going to. I do see a lot of fears when this happens because you're scared of being hurt, you're scared of being played. You're like, is this safe for me? Why? Because you have been hurt before. Look at that heartbreak. But it's saying right here that it's completely different this time. Now, I do see right here that some of you are going to actually go for the first time in a long time, download in dating app, and there's going to be like, within 3 months from now, you're going to be talking with somebody and they're going to say, let's meet. You guys are going to go in a restaurant right here and meet this person. And I do feel right here that it's going to be so funny because this person. I feel like you forgot who this person is, and you guys could have gone to the same school, high school to middle school, as well as if it's not that you guys know this person. It's the funniest thing ever because you guys have been neighbors when you were kids, but you guys never met each other. You guys literally lived a block or 2 blocks away. And that's gonna happen when you guys have a conversation. Let's say that you don't know them, you're gonna have a conversation, and he's like, or she's like, oh, where do you live, and and it's gonna come as like a childhood conversation, like, oh, I lived here in that place, and they're gonna say, hold on, which one? And you guys are gonna understand that you guys went to the same either or middle school or high school. You guys lived literally a block or two away, and it's because this person could be either or 3 years younger to 3 years older than you. A little bit more maybe, but a couple years. And I do feel that you guys are gonna take off in that date. It's gonna be like a steakhouse that you guys are gonna go, and in that date it's gonna take off, and you guys are gonna like each other and be like, oh my god, I want to see this person again. You're not gonna be afraid because the vibe is so organically Libra that you're gonna be like, yeah, this is safe for me to do. And unexpectedly, they're gonna text once you guys, the date is over. They're gonna text you a good night text, and in the morning you're gonna have a text too. You're gonna be so unexpected because it doesn't always happen like that. And I do feel like he is gonna, or she is gonna ask you like, hey, this weekend I have a party with my friends or my family. Do you want to come? And you're gonna say yes. And even though that you guys are not going to be quite official because it's too soon to tell, right? You guys are going to actually know that he or she is your boyfriend, girlfriend, Now, rolling the dice on this, it makes you nervous because I see like you don't trust people that much. And it's like, oh my God, this is giving me a panic attack. Like, should I do it? Should I not do it? And I do feel like you are. I feel like you are going to get butterflies. And you're going to get so excited. And it's like, I can't let this man or girl go because like, no, this is me. This is mine. And the truth is like, I feel like clarity is coming and you're going to realize that, yes, I fell for this person. Now, I do feel that your biggest fear is to get ghosted. And I feel like there's going to be something around the road that you're going to text him or her and they're not going to be able to answer you. I see also this person has either or a part-time or hobby. I think it's a part-time as a bartender. So I feel like often they don't have access to the phone as quick as you would want them to. And I do feel that that night that they're working, you're going to text something and he or she's not going to text you in 2 hours after because they were very busy at work. And your biggest fear is to get ghosted again, right? And you are not going to get a reply right away. And you're going to picture all this like, I need to move on. I need to leave them. Like, I knew it. I shouldn't open my heart to this person. They suck. And I feel like it's just going to be all for nothing because they are going to text you and they're going to say, oh, I'm sorry. I was just working. And everything's going to go to normal because you're going to realize like, oh yeah, he or she works as a bartender, a part-time. I do see right here that it seems like October is going to be the month of like clarity for some of you because it seems like you guys are going to take it slow with this person. You guys are not going to make it official right away, but it seems like you guys will be hanging out for months and it seems like you're going to say, hey, what are we, man? Where are we? And it seems like you are no longer fearful of asking because you're like, if you don't want what I want, I'm going to dip on you. And you're like deep down afraid of he or she saying that they don't want to date, that they want to hook up. And it's like, how can I move on from this person if that was the reason? Because I thought I had my home and then whatever. And this person's going to come back with flowers and they're going to say, no, I don't want to hook up, Libra. I date to marry. Also, this person could be a law student as well. And that's why they have the part-time as a bartender because, money, obviously. I do see right here that if not that, this person, they're going to open up about a secret of theirs. And this could be that they're going through a divorce and that's almost over. But they never said anything to you because they wanted to make sure that you were somebody that they wanted to be with. And at the end of the day, they're going to show you all the proof that they have been getting divorced. But it's something about separation of properties that the ex of theirs wanted more that was fair. So things got a little bit delayed and there was some setbacks. But it seems right here that you won't mind because he or she's going to show you all the proof and you're going to realize that it's just the way the law moves, It doesn't change, the truth does not change the way you see them or want to be with him or her. I do see like you understand that he's done, that he's not like using you as the between the lines. You're gonna realize like, you know what, I know that he wants me. And I do see that in the future there's a engagement, and this person is not gambling with you. There's not gonna be financial stress. It's not gonna be playing vibes, none of that. They're not rolling the dice on you. And it says right here that I feel like your fear, it's okay, baby, is unfounded, because they're not gonna do anything against your happiness. And I feel like you want to like sometimes cut the cord before things get bad, but I feel like you are just overthinking it. I do see right here that you're gonna get super excited when you guys make your relationship official online. You know, when you put on Facebook, fulanito, like this dude or this girl dating whoever, you know. And I feel that a lot of your friends are gonna be very happy for you. You're gonna be celebrating this. And I do see that you guys will take it slow. I feel like you guys will end up moving in together. The grass is definitely greener. I feel like you were questioning your life for a long time. Like, why didn't it work with whoever? And I feel it's because the universe had this person for you that's better for you. You're no longer having doubts or like having to plan an exit plan if things don't work. I do feel like, yes, you are anxious and you have anxiety and stress, but it's not just because you think there is a third party. It's because, you know, something that started like quite light became so serious, and you question like, how can somebody become such an important person in my life, you know? I do feel that you always wait for people to have or to show you their hidden motives. Like, you know, it's like, oh no, it's easier to think that they're bad and then, you know, being right, than just really having a good person and coming as a good person. And like, it's scary because when you have toxicity within you because somebody make you toxic, you know, when you get out of toxic relationship, nobody talk about how toxic we become, and we have to heal that. I feel like you always think about people having hidden you know, intentions with you, and when you realize that they do, you're like, I know it. And because you're so familiar with that emotion, it's easy for you to move on. Now that this person, you think they have initial or hidden motives, they don't. It's like you don't know what to do. So that makes you very nervous because this is completely new for you. But I think this is so cute though. I do see a new relationship in your way. I do see falling in love. So start with positive affirmations today. Also, this is a soulmate connection. And this is somebody that you could have a crush on. And it starts as a friendship and it goes in higher levels of commitment. Nope, no toxicity, no addictions, no problems, no alcohol. Again, the cards don't lie. The cards don't lie. You're doubtful, but the cards don't lie, boo-boo. So that's what I see for you. Let me give you a potential initials here of who this individual can be or is, okay? So we got the Eight of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Chariot. So we got Cancer energy, we got a lot of Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and of course Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So either or a fire sign, we got another air sign, as well as a Cancer, okay? Those are the possible initials. Now, as well, I'm going to give you a potential initial for this individual. Keep in mind that this could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname, babe. Let's see. Now, we got here A as in Apple, F as in Frank, J as in Jason, Z as in Zane, Q as in Queso, K as in KFC, M as in Michelle, C as in Cat, N as in Nina, W as in William, and then E as in Elephant. So those are the possible initials for this person. I didn't feel a name or a word, so that's why I moved on from it just like that. Now I'm going to give you, before I get the heck out, Libra, some angel numbers with some angel messages. And yes. Oops. Oh, that was close. I was like, I don't want to bend, man. Okay, so we got angel 1, 2, 3. Vision. Your path will not look identical to anyone else's. That is what makes you unique. Remember that as you stay the path that feels connected, the path will continue to lead you to alignment. Let your vision be as different as you are. Angel 555. Change. Change happens outside your comfort zone. The time for change is now. The angels are whispering for you to trust your path and to learn how to walk it. Take the next step. Allow change to lift you up and guide you forward. Angel 666. It says reflection. When you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me, or is this time for me to release this? Reflect, refocus, and readjust. Last one. Angel 000. It says guidance. You have full support of the divine. The guidance you are seeking is here, and your life is moving in the right direction. This is the start of a new beginning. Where one cycle ends, a new one begins. So, well, this is the end of your reading, Libra. Thank you so much. I hope you like your next 3 months. This is a pleasure for me to read for you. I want to remind you that I have a giveaway running, because every time my channel gains 1,000 subscribers or gain 1,000 subscribers, I host a free reading giveaway. If you want to know exactly what kind of giveaway this time is, I have a video up explaining what I'm giving away. But every time this channel gains 1,000 subscribers, I tend to do that. Also, I want to remind you that if you follow me on Instagram, I follow back. I have a TikTok, and where I do small readings over there. I have a small group on Facebook. I have an amazing project, an upcoming project on my Patreon, and where I'm going to be offering tarot reading classes. I'm so excited. As well as, if you want to get a personal reading with me, I have my own personal website. It's going to be always on the description box below. The link is always there, available for you to book. You can also book on my Instagram, on my bio, on the book now button feature. I want to remind you that yes, I am closed all the way to June 8th, and I am not opening before that. I'm taking a tiny small vacation. If I were to change my mind, I will let you guys know in a post. But if not, I'm still going to be closed on June 8th, all the way to June 8th. All my availability is for that time and past it. So you're more than welcome to book beforehand. I will highly recommend you guys to always read the policy, because I follow that by heart. Besides this, I want to also remind you that I have a second channel for vlogs. If you're going to get to know me and get to know my family a little bit better, please follow me. The description box below is also the link for that. I'm an Amazon affiliate, so if you want to check my storefront and check amazing products, you want to check the description box below. Finally, I want to remind you guys that I do not offer any free readings outside any giveaways. And I never, ever, ever message anybody on any platform, babes. I never message anybody offering my services. The only way you can book with me is through the website I provide here on my YouTube. I want to also bring to your attention that there's multiple fake accounts on TikTok. So please know that the only TikTok account is the one on my description box here. This is the link for that. So with this said, guys, thank you so much for the love and support, and have an amazing day.